wind blowing out. We've had 3 homers tonight, all to right field or center field. Carbos was to dead center. The other 2 to right. There it goes, a long drive. If it stays fair, home run.
In the United States, but this isn't exactly the Yukon either. The 1-2 pitch. Here's a drive to deep right center. Parker got all of this, and it's over the fence and gone.
He got a hanging curveball from Jimmy Key that he just stayed with. Never gave an inch. Oh, he has a little glimpse over at Kelly Gruber as if to say, well, how about that, little guy? Whoa, a little staring contest. Oh, lead jump all over that 1-2 hanging curve. If Felix with the exceptional throwing arm in right field and the outfield.
This will get a run home, maybe more. Mosby going back, looking up, out of here, and into the black seats, the hitting background. There aren't many leadoff men who can launch one like that to dead center field. About a 430-foot shot. 2-0 Oakland.
I think we talked about that yesterday when Jimmy Key was the starter, that you might negate, you will negate some of Ricky Henderson's base stealing with the left on the mound, but he becomes a little bit better extra base hitter.
Because Fernandez made only 6. Canseco bids for the second homer of the inning. If it's fair, he's got it.
Whoa.
And it settles into the upper deck.
Oh, my goodness. McGuire hit one that close in that 4-game series when the Oakland Athletics hit 7 in the 4-game series. And I mean close. This is another 20 feet into the 4th level.
Double by Weiss and a pair of monumental homers from Ricky Henderson and Canseco. 3-0 A's.
Manny Lee continues to jockey at second base with the runner Gallego down there. Finds himself just slightly out of position line.
A drive to left. If it's high enough and fair, it's gone.
Yeah.
It qualified on both counts.
Like it landed right on the top of the fence, just inside the screen. A breaking ball, down and in.
A blur.
You imagine how many ways this guy can beat you. Game 1 and 2, great speed, a record, and then he does this today.
Jays fans didn't like to see him racing. They like him even less trotting.
Billy Martin, right. First to say it. Best leadoff hitter of all time.
Oh, the count to Robbie Thompson. Butler at first, 1 out in the 7th. Cubs 4, Giants 3. Butler's going, and the ball is hit to deep left. Back goes Smith. Gone.
And then last year, 3 for 15 as the A's basically went into a collective slump against the Dodgers. And he hits a high drive to deep right field, and Dave Parker has hit his first World Series home run. World Series at bat, Dave Parker, who had 2 in the playoffs, hits
his collarbone in 2 in winter ball. So throwing has been a problem, but they think he may be starting giant catcher in 1990.
There's a high drive to deep left field. Tony Phillips goes all the way back, and that one is gone. Stayed with us, you have just watched a little bit of World Series history. 7 home runs in a game.
Bobby hitting at 292. Bracker throws. There's a long strike. It's going to be, I believe, the Giants won the pennant. 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 Bobby Thompson hits into the very back of the left field stand. The Giants won the pennant, and they're going crazy. They're going crazy. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
In this game of baseball, the key. They led the league in home runs, but they had the worst record in the league. Yeah, no question about it. And they had a real bad record. Good grief, they weren't even close to. Only won 20 games on the season, and West Palm only lost 20 games on the season. So that's a pretty big differential. But the team earned run average of St. Lucie over 6. Now there's the answer. Here's Lamar Johnson. Lamar pounds one down the left field line, and deep. Oh, got out of here in a hurry. Lamar Johnson with a 2-run homer, and it is 7-0 St. Pete. Well, he just nails this one. This is a low bullet over the left field wall. I'll tell you what, he just drives this one out of here. No chance for anything to take effect on this one. Over that 360-foot mark, too, in left field, so it's a good poke. You know, the wind could have been blowing in as Dick Williams is going to his bullpen. Could have been blowing in 40 miles an hour, and that ball would have gotten out of here. Absolutely.
That's where you have to pitch Canseco. I don't know why he would ever get upset about somebody pitching inside, because you can't pitch him out over the plate. You have to throw him in, even to the point where I think you can throw him a strike inside and get him out.
2-1, hit high in the air to left center field. They're all just turning around and saying, how far? Goodbye, home run, Jose Canseco. Your new league leader in homers with 18. 5-1 game. The Padres on top, looking for the big hit now. And there it is. Deep right field. Goodbye. Home run. Kirk Gibson. He does have the aura, does he not?
Well, he said he didn't want to be this.
Thank you, 22. 2-0 count on the leadoff batter. Ozzie does not want to start the inning by putting Pagliarulo on. Deep to right field. Baby, it's out of here. Goodbye. Home run. 6-5 Padres. Kitchen, in your face.
Yes. Tell you what, 2-0, as you said.
It's something he could relay to a hitter, or sometimes it's too late.
2-strike count on Barfield. Jesse swings and hits one high and deep into left center. Jones all the way back. Might be gone. Goodbye. Home run for Barfield on an 0-2 pitch. Jesse Barfield hits a 2-run homer. A pinch hit shot, and the Yankees lead 6-4.
Number 15 for Jesse. Now has 49 RBIs.
A home run to left center.
2-2.
Guy like Chico Lean, he is a remarkable athlete, but he's not strong, and for that reason you got to wear him down.
He's leading off in the 5th with his club, the Pirates, trailing 1-0. He does pull the ball and hits it into deep left field. Might ride out of here. We are tied on the home run by Lean.
Shocking.
Tom Browning allows his 25th home run of the year, and we're tied 1-1 in the 5th.
It was Jose Lean who wore down Tom Browning. Only one home run this year for Jose Lean. One. It was on a breaking ball.
That's what you said. Don't throw him one.
And that was a fastball from Browning. But Lean just was looking for it.
2 outs, nobody on. There it is. There it is. If it stays fair, there it is. Number 60. For Roger Maris has got number 60. And they're calling him out of the dugout. This is most unusual. They are asking him to come out of the dugout. Now this is something. They are standing and asking Roger to come out. Come out, Roger. How about that? Come out of it. There he is. Here's the pitch by Downing. Swinging. There's a drive into left center field. That ball is going to be out of here. It's gone. It's 7-15. There's a new home run champion of all time, and it's Henry Aaron. Tigers 2, Yankees 2, 6th inning. There it is. A long drive to deep right field, and the ball is gone. Number 52.
Later in the game, with the Yankees comfortably ahead, Maris hit another.
There goes Tony, and there's a high drive to deep right. Hart going back, and the ball is going, number 53.
Maris's 2 homers helped the Yanks increase their lead to 3 1/2 games with a 7-2 win.
And now what? With the count 3 balls, no strikes. Will Zachary try to get it over, or will he walk the babe? All right, we'll see in just a moment. Here it comes.
Everything was at somebody. He said if it wasn't for that, he said I could be hitting 380 because he's having a good year.
Well, he makes such great contact. Vince is a Yale man too, isn't he?
Yale Law School. Williams College, Yale Law School.
Of course, Bart Giamatti, the former commissioner, was the president of Yale.
This ball hit deep to right field. Brooks back to the warning track. Can he get to it? He can't. It's gone. Goodbye.
So Will Clark with a 2-run home run, and the Giants take the lead 4-2 as Park gets his 5th of the year.
I thought this pitch was down around the knees, right in the hitting zone. Mr. Darling is very upset over it.
Frank's into this.
The world's biggest cheerleader. I don't mean just the size. I mean being vocal and all else. The outfield for Boston are playing deep now. They don't want an extra base hit to score that runner from first.
2-2. Drive deep to right. If it's fair, it's a fair ball. Mel Hall has hit a 3-run home run. And the Yankees win 6-5. This crowd does not believe what it seems. The Yankees down 5-0. Battle back, trailed by 2 in the bottom of the 9th. And Mel Hall in a 2-2 pitch down the right field line, and the Yankees win 6-5. There's some spirit in Perez right in the middle of it. Paul homered in the 7th and again in the 9th.
The Red Sox losing streak lengthens, and the Yankees winning streak increases by 1 more.
Yankees have won 5 in a row.
With their captain, Don Mattingly, leaving early with a finger injury.
Fans aren't leaving.
Hensley Mullins picks it up to start it off.
There's some spirit in that dugout. Wow. Moss embracing Hall. Boy, and there's a curtain call. The fans wanting Hall out. It's been a long time since the Yankee dugout has been this excited, and a long time since they've seen this kind of spirit from a big crowd. Over 32,000 at Yankee Stadium. Mel Hall, who yesterday in Baltimore hit the game-tying home run and sent it into extra.
Nothing in the National League. 2 on, 1 out for the American. Sandberg working at keeping Henderson close at second base. In fact, he's out of position in so doing.
But the likelihood of Ripken going the other way, remote. That's why Sandberg's holding him close and not the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Smith has to protect against the pull side, and Sandberg can hold Henderson close because not too many ground balls to the right side by Ripken.
He hammered that one, and Gwynn's on the run. On the run. Forget it. Tuned up yesterday in the home run hitting contest.
Did he ever? We mentioned 22 at-bats yesterday. 12 home runs. Far and away the best in the home run hitting contest. And
Jim Conklin pitched 2 innings, no runs, 1 hit, struck out 3, walked 1. Count has gone to 3-2 on Dawson. Speaking of the Braves, they resume Thursday night at home.